Alright, my name is Jasmine Smith, and I'm participating in Challenge 2014, and this is Interactive Learning number 6, and this is problem number 1 for Math 1000. So the problem given is to find the volume of, the volume of the shape created with x equals y minus 2 squared, bounded by y equals 0 and x equals 0, and this is revolving around the x-axis. So graphing this is the graph, and it's basically a sideways parabola because it's in terms of y instead of terms of x. So instead of the parabola going like it usually would, like a U on the graph, it's going to look like a sideways U. In this point right here, since it's bounded by x equals 0, it's going to go from 0 to 2, so that's the limits on the graph. So to solve this problem, we're going to use the shell method, and the formula for that is v equals the integral from a to b, so the limits, which will be 0 to 2, of 2 pi y f of y dy, since the problem is in terms of y. And this y here is the radius of the shell, well, the said shell that we're going to be using, and the f of y is the height of the shell. So when you plug things in, you're going to get v equals 2 pi, the integral of 0 to 2, y times y minus 2 squared dy. And over here I just went ahead and worked out the y minus 2 squared times y. So you get y minus 2 times y minus 2 times y, and that basically, I did it step by step here, but you end up with y cubed minus 4y squared plus 4y dy. Okay, and so I brought that back over here, and after that step, you have 2 pi times the integral of 0 to 2 of y cubed minus 4y squared plus 4y dy. So basically you integrate that now just piece by piece, because you can. And so you bring out that 2 pi as a constant still, and it's just 2 pi times y to the 4th over 4 minus 4y to the 3rd over 3 plus 2y squared. And that's just basic like power rule of integration. When you have a power, you add one and then you multiply by that new power. You divide by that new power. And so after you integrate that, you still show that you're going from 0 to 2. So you're going to plug in for 2 and then subtract that from when you plug in for 0. And you're going to multiply it all by 2 pi. So I showed that here where I plugged in 2 for every y, and then where I plugged in 0 for every y. And that gives you 2 pi times 4 minus 32 over 3 plus 8 minus 0 basically, so that just cancels out. So you end up with 2 pi times 4/3, which equals 8 pi over 3, which equals 8.37758.